Good morning, boys and girls. Today, during our class meeting, we talked about some things that plants need. So today, we're going to practice writing about some things that plants need. We have this page in our packet this week. We're going to start by writing our name at the top. And remember, there's only one capital letter in our name, and it is the very first letter. All right. We do have a checklist on the side. I do really like these checklists, and I want to try to get this on all of our papers for us. It says I can use a capital letter. So remember, the first letter is always capital. I can use finger spaces. We're getting better at using finger spaces, but I still want you to make sure that you put your finger down after every word, so that way there's a space between words. I can sound out words. We've practiced this, and I see that you guys are saying the words to yourself and you're writing down the sounds. That is so awesome. If we don't know how to spell a word exactly, that's okay. We just say it slowly and write down the sounds that we hear, and that is an awesome job. That is what a beginner writer does. You know what? That's even what first and second grade writers do too. So you are a leader, and you are doing a great job. Using a period at the end of our sentences, and then drawing a picture. You're going to draw a picture after we're done writing, okay? So down here, it has a sentence started for us. It says plants need. And then at the very bottom, there's some words to help us. There's water, sun, soil. This kind of looks like a cloud to me, but maybe if we color it brown. Air, and bees. So what we're going to do is we're going to write a sentence using all of these things, because these are things that plants need, right? We're going to practice using commas today too. All right. I know that this is continuing for you, but I paused the video because the announcements were starting and I don't remember the last thing that I said. So we're going to, we're practicing using commas today. And in our reading groups, some of our reading groups, we were looking at quotation marks when people are speaking, and we also looked at commas when we take a breath, and commas are used when we make a list of things. And today we're going to make a list of all the things that plants need. Let's start by tracing over the words plants need. Okay. Remember to start our letters from the top and go down. And look to see how those lowercase letters don't go above that dotted line. All right, plants need. You can write these things in any order, but for me, so I don't get confused or mixed up or miss one or write one twice, I'm just going to start with water and go right down the line, okay? So plants need. I'm going to put my finger space. I didn't put my finger after plants because they already wrote need for me. So I'm putting my finger down after need, and I'm looking on how to spell water. W-A-T-E-R. Here's our first comma. Are you ready for it? It's just a little hook. Not a dot like a period, but a little hook that goes across that bottom line. Okay? So let's put our finger here. Ooh, I only have a small space. Sun is only 3 letters. I don't know if I can fit it here. So let's not try. Let's go down here because we still got 3 more lines. Let's go down here. Remember, when we drop down to the next line, we always go all the way over. We're not going to start in the middle or over here. We always drop down and come all the way over to the left. So we said water. Sun is next. S-U-N. Another comma. A little hook across the bottom line. Putting my finger down. Now my word is on this side of my hand. Soil. Another word for soil is what? Dirt. Oil, another comma. Putting my finger down, air. A-I-R, another comma. Now, before I write bees, I want to write the word and. When we write a list of things, before the last word, we always write and. So I'm putting my finger here, and I'm going to write and. And is a sight word. Do you remember how to spell it? A-N-D. And putting my finger here. Ooh, that's a real small spot. I don't think I can fit bees in that spot. Well, let's drop down to the next line. Bees. B-E-E-S. I don't know how many E's I said. B-E-E-S. And then we have to use a period. Okay. Let's go through our checklist. I can use a capital letter. I only wrote one sentence, and the first letter is capital. Check. I used finger spaces. There's a finger space between every word. Check. I sounded out the words I didn't know. Did you sound out and? Or did you know? That's okay. Used a period. Did we end our sentence with a period? We sure did. Drawing a picture is going to be your job. I want you to draw a picture of a plant and show some or all of the things that it needs. And then also, if you want, you can color these pictures down at the bottom, but you don't have to. Have fun, and I can't wait to see your pictures.